Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has garnered attention for her seemingly unwavering commitment to wearing high heels, even in situations where they seem impractical or inappropriate. While many view this as a personal style choice, some observers have suggested that Markle's preference for sky-high footwear might be linked to an underlying insecurity about her height. Standing at 5 feet 6 inches, Markle is several inches shorter than her husband, Prince Harry, who towers at 6 feet 1 inch. Some critics and commentators have observed that Markle often seems to go to great lengths to appear taller, frequently sporting very high heels, even in settings where comfort and practicality should take precedence. A recent example of this was at the NCAA Women's Final Four basketball game between Stanford and South Carolina back in April. In photos from the event, Markle is shown wearing very tall stiletto heels, approximately 4 to 5 inches high. While high heels at a sporting event might not be unusual, considering the fast-paced nature of basketball, where players are constantly jumping and moving, the choice of footwear seemed peculiar. Many fans at basketball games opt for sneakers or flat shoes, allowing them to cheer, move around freely, and stand comfortably without worrying about balancing in sky-high stilettos. Markle's heel choice raised eyebrows, especially as she towered over Prince Harry, who had chosen the more sensible option of simple dress shoes without a heel. This disparity gave the impression that Markle was deliberately maximizing her height, even at the expense of comfort and practicality. It fueled the narrative that she might have a degree of hang-up about not being as tall as her husband and other royals like William and Kate. This wasn't the first occasion Markle opted for very tall heels. Back in June of last year, when she and Harry attended the Trooping the Color parade, a public celebration of the Queen's birthday, Markle wore strappy red stilettos that added at least 4 inches to her height. Again, very high heels for an outdoor event where lots of standing and walking would be involved. She struggled at times to keep her balance as she stepped from the carriage onto the parade route. Then in September 2020, when Harry and Meghan visited a market in Los Angeles, Markle wore sky-high nude suede platforms that gave her legs for days. While the outfit was on trend and flattering, the shoes seemed ill-suited for the extensive walking between market stalls. Some argue that there's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to feel and look tall, and that wearing heels boosts her confidence. However, in Markle's case, the choice of footwear seems to border on an obsession, prioritizing height over comfort on too many occasions. It makes her stick out, appearing as if she's trying too hard rather than letting her natural beauty and poise shine through. Royal duties often involve a lot of travel and public engagements, which require comfortable footwear. In some ways, the high heels seem to go against what would appear sensible and functional. Another argument is that, as a woman who is nearly 6 feet tall, Markle doesn't need to boost her height so drastically. It's unnecessary and, at times, negatively impacts her stance and ability to participate fully in situations that demand mobility. Why not choose heels that are 2 to 3 inches high, still flattering and elegant, without compromising balance or mobility? Some believe that Markle's persistent reliance on high heels hints at an underlying insecurity or a feeling of insufficiency if she's not towering over others. It's an unfortunate complex to have for a confident and accomplished woman. Some also believe it ties into deeper issues of Markle trying to fit into the privileged royal circles while simultaneously asserting her independence and ethnicity as a biracial American woman. The heels might feel like a way to bridge the gap between her background and the royal world, a way to project power and confidence. Ultimately, whether Markle's choice of footwear is simply a personal preference or something deeper, it continues to spark conversation and debate, offering a glimpse into the complexities of navigating royal life, personal style, and the pressure to conform while simultaneously asserting one's individuality.